Hello, I wanted to give you an idea of what my new transit center looks like. This is meant to be the hub of my train, bus, and airplane terminals, kind of all in one place. And I have it outside the city. Of course, here is the city. And the transit hub will eventually go right here. Now, what we've got is an old style terminal, and it has a brick front facade and a couple of towers, and then the back side, the loading platforms, are all glass and steel, iron. So that's what we've got here. Now, the towers serve many different functions. The very top is the control tower for the airplanes. Then down on the lower levels, obviously we've got the train tracks going through there, and we've got a loading platform over here. This would be a passenger loading platform. On this side we've got a baggage loading platform. And with all of my original builds, the interiors open up, and you can see we've got a baggage storage area there right outside the baggage loading area. Up on this level, we've got the male bathrooms, and then on this level over here, we have the ticket booth for the train station, and then the female bathrooms right there. And they are connected. There's a little waiting room in there, and a pair of escalators that go up to the next level, which is right here. Now on this level, we have an entry for what will be the airport. So you can buy your tickets there, and then walk across the waiting room to this area over here, which is, of course, security. So we've got our metal detection booth right there, and some security screening, and then stairs up to the next level. Now you'll notice that the stairs are beyond the security at this point, so they go all the way up to the tower. Again, with all of my builds, things certainly come apart. So this portion comes off, so you can see the office maybe a little bit better. Right in there. So let's walk around to the other side. We'll get this closed up first. And then we'll go over here. And it's not real obvious at the moment, but part of this is underground. And you can see right here we've got a retaining wall. So the ground level is actually right here. In the meanwhile, underneath the glass canopy, we do have a little newsstand right there, and a bicycle rack, and back there a waiting area for the bus. So right here is where the bus would be. Now, let's go ahead and turn this around a little bit so you can see down the end of it. And what we've got down here are two levels of train station on the lower level, and we have a diner right there. And you can see we've got a counter there. You know, you probably wouldn't want to lean back too far on your chairs or you get onto the tracks. Over on this side, we've got a vending area, as all of these old beautiful stations do. They have a wonderful ceiling treatment right there. So let's back it up a little bit, and I'll show you how it comes apart. Okay. You can see it comes apart in three sections. These would represent the three modular 10-inch by 10-inch or 32-inch square stud sections, so it does fit into a modular system like everything else. And from here you can get a better view of the restaurant above and the counter down below. So, and then on this side, you see you've got a little bridge that goes across, and a waiting area down below with a clock, so you can see the time. Okay, you can also see a little bit better the fancy clock that we have, and the way that the ironwork is put together for this old style loading platform. Now I have actually taken the tops off, so you can see how they separate vertically even as well, and it's easier to see now the little bridge that goes across, and inside the two restrooms, and the escalators that go up from the restroom level to the airport ticketing area. And you can see some of the detail a little bit better this way. And over here, you can of course see the restaurant maybe a little bit better, and the counters down below. So, and there is the convenience store. Okay, here you can see we have the lower sections of the transit center now in place in the city, and it looks like there you can actually see how it's all going to go together. Here is the road that goes up to the main level, and you can see that there's a convenience store opening right there. And then the actual airport station is underneath the roadway there and enters that way. And you can see the mezzanine level right here, and then the train level down at this level here. Now, one of the things you can see pretty clearly now is the runway, of course, and the two levels of parking deck underneath, and the doors into both the mezzanine and the lower section of the transit center. So, alright, now you can see the transit center fully in place, and how it's an integral part of the entire city. You can see the road going up to the main level, and how the ramp then takes you up to the bridge, which then allows you to cross over to the next island. And then down below you see the train as it comes into the station, and over here you get a good idea of the passenger loading area for the airport. Then we've got the bus area, and then down below here, right now it's going to be a rail maintenance yard, but eventually, as a train comes through the station there, it will come across to what will eventually be a new island on this side. And so that is the transit center as part of my Lego village.